Welcome back. So we kind of understood the various kinds of myth. Now in this section, I really want you to participate. Please participate. If you have a pen and a paper, that will really help. And I want you to really participate, and I'm going to be asking you a few questions, and I really want you to take time and write that down, right? Write that down. Very, very, very important. And if possible, you can even use the comment section below and then kind of comment. Only when you participate, you will know what really transpires and how the mind tricks us. So this is a very important activity, and you'll get to know quite a bit about yourself and your mind as well. Now, I'm going to show you a picture, a very common picture, which all of you see that on your you have already seen it or see it almost every single day. Especially if you are down south, you will definitely get to see, but anywhere in the world you are, you would have definitely seen this. Now, once you see the picture, without thinking anything, I want you to write down all those thoughts which come into your mind. You should not be thinking. Here the trick is not to think, but just kind of write down, or go and comment in the comment section. Just kind of comment whatever kind of thoughts come up. Okay, here is the picture. Here is the picture. The count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go. Here is the picture. It's a picture of a green, tall, magnanimous and beautiful coconut tree. Now, what are the thoughts you're getting? Just write down all the thoughts that you are currently getting. Do not stop. Just go out, write down. Yes, go ahead, people. Yes, go ahead. I'm going to wait for you to write down. And comment if you want to comment. Comment in the below section. Write down all that you get, all that thoughts you get. Take 10 more seconds and continue writing, continue writing, continue writing. Please write down. It's very important that you write down all the thoughts, what you kind of get. Yes. So now, I'm assuming your thoughts and what you have got about coconut trees will be something like this. It's a nourisher of life, right? It has got multiple uses, used in all the seasons. It's a provider of regular income, and also in our culture we call that as kalpa vruksha, right? So I'm sure all of you have got these kinds of thoughts. Now, well, you got these kinds of thoughts. That's a brilliant thing what you got these kinds of thoughts. But I want to also share something very unique about this coconut tree. Is this, people, there are also these kinds of mishaps which happen because of coconut tree. There are accidents which happens, injuries, properties damaged, and also lives lost. And this is a fact, absolute fact. Every single day there is this kind of damages which happen because of coconut tree. But the beauty is when I asked you about the coconut tree, when you kind of if you took that exercise and if you really did that, you hardly got these thoughts. You just almost simply did not get it all. I'm sure most of you you never got this thought, right? And that's the way it has to be. That's the way it has to be. In our mind, when I said about coconut tree, you only get great things about coconut tree. And none of these ever occur. And because none of these ever occur, we don't even get to see these people. Till date, all my living life, I've never seen a mishap happen because of coconut tree in front of my eyes. I've never seen. I live in Bangalore. In Bangalore, we have loads and loads of coconut trees. Every street and every other house, they have a coconut tree. It's customary to have a coconut tree. But I've not even seen even a single car get damaged because of the coconut falling. I've never seen all my living life. Why? Because in my mind, I never attract that. In my mind, I have only great things about coconut tree like this. Like you all had great things about coconut tree like this. I always have those kinds of things. And because of that, it is a nourisher of life for me. It is a kalpa vriksha for all of us. Right? So now let us take this forward, apply the same logic to stock market. What do you now think about stock market? If you are thinking about these things, if these are the thoughts which are prominent for you, or these are the ideas which you hear about stock market from people around you, or these are the common things which are bombarding your ears, now what is going to happen? That is going to become your reality, people. The choice is yours. Choice is yours whether you want to make this as a reality or totally negate this Ideally, you should be negating this, completely negate this and replace it with a changed view that stock market is a provider of passive income, that it is a source of wealth creation, and that it is a nourisher of life, and that there is loads and loads of opportunities in stock market. This is the right view for you to approach the market. People, before you really jump on to really learning the technical aspect or learning the tricks and trades which you're going to learn as part of this curriculum, what is very important is having this right mindset. Only when you have this right mindset will you be able to attract the right opportunities and create that passive wealth. If you go with the view that yes, there are issues, there are challenges, or it is risky, it's speculative, now that is going to become your reality. Think about coconut tree every time you think about stock market. Stock market is indeed like the coconut tree. In our culture, we worship coconut tree. Some of us treat that like our mother. Stock market can be your mother as well. And if you kind of replace stock market with coconut tree, the old views what you have with the views of what you have for stock market, it will start to give you the same thing. I did that way back. Before that, me being a chartered accountant, I always was logical and I always looked for risks in the market. And I kind of removed that way and kind of totally turned the table, and I now start to focus only on the positive possibilities. Because of that, I only attract the right opportunities in the markets, and abundance is always the way for me and for all of our students who kind of follow that. You can be that as well. So with that, so what is stock market? What is stock market? People, it is simply a place to trade in instrument. Everything else is an instrument. Everything else, is a myth. It is just a place to trade in instrument. Various kinds of instrument, like the vegetable market, right? You have a lot of hearsay of the vegetable market, saying that it is risky to go there, it is difficult to come out, blah, 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 all of that. Those are all myths. Yes, there can be one or two incidents. Similarly, even in stock markets as well, right? More wealth can be created if you know how to overcome those myths. So hope you kind of really got this essence of what is the stock market and what it is actually not. So if you kind of enjoyed this so far, and if you think you've kind of got a bit idea about this busting of the myths, type in the comment, I'm ready to bust all the myths. Type in the comment, I'm ready to bust all the myths. I'll come in the next video and talk about why should you be in stock market. Until then, keep learning. See you. Have a great day.